Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably would have seen yesterday I was diagnosed with ADHD. And I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this diagnosis yet. I've not exactly processed it because it was very new information. It was all kind of thrown at me at once. So I'll get back to you within the next couple of weeks about how I feel about that diagnosis. But today I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about the process of me getting diagnosed, because I didn't go through the NHS. I went through Psychiatry UK under Right to Choose via the NHS. So Psychiatry UK are a private psychiatry company from the UK, as the name suggests, and they offer NHS referrals and NHS assessments for ADHD to take the weight off adult ADHD centres and assessment centres, because the wait where I am is approximately 5 years. So Psychiatry UK aim to make that wait shorter. I think I had to wait 2 or 3 months and see people and get people the help that they need, because obviously people can't go without an ADHD diagnosis. It can be life-changing. And not many people know about Right to Choose, so I'm making this video to tell you a little bit about it. That's what it is briefly, and your GP can refer you straight away. Some GPs are very, very funny and need to write to the commissioner, who give them the money to send these referrals to places. They just don't know that they can refer you to out-of-area places. But Psychiatry UK isn't out of area for anyone, because it's all done online. It was done via like a Zoom sort of call, and then they send you all of the pre-assessment forms and all of the post-assessment forms and the consent forms for medication and stuff over the internet, and you've just got to, I'm going to print them out and sign them and then scan them back in. But you don't even have to do that. You can type your name instead of writing it. But I want to write it because I don't know, I just do. So it's really, really simple, and I am so, so grateful for my friend who told me about this process, because without them, I wouldn't have got an ADHD diagnosis. And I just want to make this video in case any of you guys don't know about it and would benefit from an ADHD assessment, because it's really simple, it's really easy. Your doctor can refer you. They just send you the forms and then you've got to do them yourself. One of them is an incredibly long form. I think it was like 19 questions, and it took me a few days. I tended to do it in sections. One of them was an informant questionnaire. So I rang my nana and we did it over the phone. I typed for her. That was possible. And one of them's a report scale. So it's like numbers from 1 to 10. How much does this affect you, sort of thing. It's really, really simple. My doctor was really, really nice, and luckily she does the titration as well. The titration is working out your medication, working out what medication you have, and working out a dose that works for you. It takes a couple of months, obviously, and I'm not going to be starting them for a couple of weeks because I've got to have an ECG, which is like a heart monitor, because they can mess with your heart. They want to make sure that your heart is healthy before you start taking them. I'm going to be taking Ritalin, which is a fast release, I think, but I'll do a video about it when I know more about it and when I've taken it, I think. Apparently it's the best for autistic people, but I wouldn't know about that because I don't know much about medication. If you know about ADHD medication, feel free to pop me a message on Instagram, because I could do with chatting to someone about it, to be honest. So the whole process with Psychiatry UK was really, really painless and really, really simple. There was no 5-year waiting list. It was a couple of months. You phoned up when a week, 2 weeks after your referral, and you're like, hello, have you got my referral? Can I book in? And they book you in before you've even done the forms. It's amazing. So then you've got the date written down for you, and it only took an hour. It was only an hour-long Zoom call. It was super easy. It was not very stressful at all. I was really anxious, obviously, to start off with, and then the lady I saw probably put my mind at rest, and towards the end we were chatting away, and it was quite a nice experience, very similar to the autism assessment with questions. So that is everything about Right to Choose, what it is, and how it may help you. I will link to the Psychiatry UK website about Right to Choose down below, and then you can check it out for yourself, because if you think that you need an ADHD assessment, you probably do. So yeah, I hope this video has helped you. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next week.